Bill Marriott, the founder of Marriott International, was born in 1900 in a small town in Utah. He grew up on a farm, where he helped his parents raise sheep and learned the value of hard work and responsibility. At 13, he started his own business growing lettuce, which was profitable but short-lived when his father asked him to take 3,000 sheep to San Francisco to complete a major sale. Bill then dropped out of high school to take on more responsibilities, including completing a missionary service in the East. On his way home, he discovered a popular hangout spot, root beer stands in Washington. Inspired by what he saw, Bill planned to open his own root beer stand but was delayed when he found out his father had gone bankrupt due to the economic downturn. This was a wake-up call for Bill, who became more eager to build a better future and further his education. He completed high school and asked his 7th grade teacher, who later became the president of Weber State College, if he could teach theology to cover his tuition. Bill then transferred to the University of Utah and sold woolen underwear to lumberjacks to pay for tuition. His strategy for selling the expensive underwear was to ask 2 of the meanest-looking lumberjacks to pull apart a pair. If they couldn't, they had to buy it. This helped Bill become the best salesman in the company. In his final year of college, Bill met Alice Sheets and took her on their first date to an A&W, root beer stand, which was very popular. Bill decided to jump on the opportunity and convinced the owner of A&W, Roy Allen, to give him a license to sell the root beer in the Washington area. Bill married Alice after graduation, and together, they opened their first root beer stand with an old friend, Hugh Colton. The stand was a hit during the summer months, but sales fell during the winter. Alice came up with a solution and walked to the nearby Mexican embassy to learn how to make and sell tamales. The tamales were a hit and helped the business thrive during the winter months. Bill continued to innovate and expand the business, eventually transitioning from root beer stands to hotels. He opened the first Marriott Hotel in Arlington, Virginia, in 1957, and the company continued to grow and expand globally. Bill's dedication to hard work and innovation helped him build a successful empire that is now known worldwide as Marriott International. In the early 1950s, Bill decided to venture into the motel business. With travel on the rise and the prediction of passenger jets flying in and out of the Washington National Airport, Bill saw an opportunity to build a motel close to the airport. He had purchased 8 acres of land 3 years earlier, which he believed was the perfect location. Bill, Alice, and their son worked tirelessly to redecorate and repaint the motel as it was being built. In 1957, the Twin Bridges Motel officially opened for business, and it quickly became the largest motel in the world with over 300 beds. However, the motel's success was short-lived as it struggled to maintain profitability during the winter months. Bill's son, Bill Jr., who had been working for the family business since he was 14 years old, offered to manage the motel and learn about the industry. Under Bill Jr.'s management, the motel became more profitable by introducing competitive services such as a reservation system, restaurant, meeting rooms, and even an ice skating rink. 2 years later, Bill Jr. opened a second motel called the Key Bridge, and later, his father changed the business name to Marriott. The Marriott chain grew to become an international empire that owns dozens of luxury brands such as the Ritz-Carlton, W Hotels, St. Regis, Sheraton, and many more. Today, the Marriott is a billion-dollar business that focuses on hotels, property management, and franchising. Bill Marriott attributes his success to never giving up and always learning from his mistakes. He encourages others to keep moving forward, even in uncertain times, to build a lasting legacy. This is the story of how a sheepherder and his son built the world's largest hotel chain.